People in crypto are already sick of the SBF trial. Pokemon NFTs explode on Polygon. And did someone say GTA 6 announcement? Let's get into it. The sooner the industry is able to move beyond the galactic embarrassment of FTX, the better. And I agree. I think the whole point of this trial is not, like, Sam isn't on trial. Crypto's on trial. They're using this whole situation to just bash crypto even more, even though it's very much a traditional financial scam. And I think people are already just tired of this whole trial because they realize, it's just a way to bash crypto. So the first two trials, Sam is facing 7 counts of fraud, to which he is denying all of them. The frustration in crypto circles is with the idea that the industry is on trial too. So like I said, crypto's on trial, not Sam, not our Sammy boy. It's not a reflection of issues specific to crypto businesses or technologies. The idea that crypto is on trial, I find ludicrous. This is Sheila Warren, CEO of Crypto Council for Innovation. And that's the thing, a lot of people in crypto want the regulation, but we're not getting it because it actually suits Gary Gensler's agenda to make crypto look bad by not regulating it properly. So things like this happen, and then you can go, see, this is crypto's bad, it needs getting rid of instead of regulating. And I think the only reason he wants to get rid of it is because he just can't be asked to do his job and regulate it. Yeah, the vast majority of this was good, old-fashioned, old-timely fraud. Again, old, traditional financial fraud, not crypto fraud. The only reason he didn't get away with it is because of the crypto aspect of it all. The transparency of crypto allowed people to actually find out and realize what he was doing. If this was, if crypto wasn't involved at all, he'd still be doing it probably to this day. Yeah, so the focal point of this trial, says Warren, should instead be the harm done to customers on FTX. The prosecution opened its case with the testimony of an ex-FTX customer who lost 100 grand to the exchange. Whether the industry will learn the necessary lessons from the fall of FTX and its once celebrated founder is a separate question. So I think one of the main positives that can actually come out of this is that people in the industry, like the customers, like me and you, can actually learn from this situation and realize you should not be storing your crypto on a centralized exchange. The whole point of crypto, and Bitcoin especially, is to allow people to have self-custody over their asset or an asset, which is obviously Bitcoin or another decentralized crypto. If you're just transferring your fiat money from a centralized bank, swapping it for crypto and then storing that crypto on a centralized exchange, then there's no point of you even being in crypto. You're literally just moving one asset from a centralized entity to another centralized entity, which is completely pointless. You might as well just left your money in the bank. If you really want to be in crypto, this is how you do it. You swap your fiat money for Bitcoin or another, well-established cryptocurrency, and you store it on a decentralized wallet, hardware wallet. So you actually own and hold that asset. That's the whole reason crypto was invented, was so people could be self-sovereign, actually have control of an asset they own, instead of it being stored on a centralized entity and them telling you when and how you can use it and spend it. So yeah, that's one positive that can come out of this. People will learn, but problem is crypto moves fast and people in crypto forget very quickly. New people will come in the next bull run and they won't even know about FTX or this situation anyway, and they'll end up making the same mistake. And I think it's up to people that have actually been in crypto for a decent amount of time to educate people, new people, to make sure they don't make those same mistakes. So that's the one positive that can come out of it. And yeah, this is again with crypto, is a lot of it is online, and the problem with the internet is it's some people find it very easy to build an audience and become a big influence, and then once they get into that position, they use that influence in a negative way, i.e. to scam people. If if someone says something about a coin or whatever online, listen to them, but you need to remember, that person also has an agenda, and it might be to get you to buy that coin so they make money. They're not just trying to help you. You need to take everything you hear, especially in crypto, with a grain of salt or a big old scoop of it, because a lot of the time it is just bullshit. If you can learn that from this situation, you're improving, and you'll do all right. But again, I think the one thing this does shine a light on is just how bad crypto is being regulated. Regulation, especially in the US, but also here in the UK, to be fair, it's just so slow. They're still regulating the internet at this point. The internet, we've got crypto coming, we've got AI coming, which is a lot more dangerous kind of, technology that's rapidly approaching our everyday lives, and they're still back there regulating the internet. So something's got to change in terms of how we regulate these industries, because the people doing it don't have a clue what they're talking about. A lot of them still don't even understand the internet, and it doesn't fill me with a lot of hope. And we need this regulation, or things like this are just going to continue to happen. If you're going to take anything from this situation, just learn to practice self-custody. If you can practice self-custody, then again, you'll probably do all right. Now, something a bit more enjoyable and a bit more light-hearted. So Pokemon NFTs on Polygon. So tokenized Pokemon cards in the form of NFTs minted on the Polygon network have sold out in seconds, with its floor price skyrocketing. The floor price rising 10x from its mint price of $5 to reach $50 in the first hours of launch. So what this is it's not an official Pokemon NFT collection, but what it is an NFT collection tied to real official Pokemon cards. And the idea is you buy like a pack, like a booster pack for $5 if you're one of the first to get in, and it would be random what's inside it, and anything you get you can redeem for the actual real physical card. So these were a few of the things that you could actually get. So they were all I don't know if all of the cards were, but I think some of the better cards that actually had a decent value were PSA checked. So yeah, the booster packs are randomized and initially cost $5 each. The floor price has since risen to $50. So they're obviously what you can get. The sale of digital collectibles are sold in booster packs and are randomized and executed fully on the chain for transparency. Possible cards included PSA 9 graded cards from 2000 with valuations of up to $500 in worth. Although they've 10x $50 for the chance of something that's worth $500. I don't know what the hit rates are, but I mean, really cool. I actually didn't know about this until it happened, or otherwise I probably would have tried to get one. I'm very much into Pokemon right now. I've kind of only just recently got back into it because they released the new 151 set, which is all the original Pokemon that I obviously grew up with. So I recently purchased the Ultra Premium Collection, so the promo cards from it. One of them is actually a metal card as well. So turn it around, it looks kind of like a fake card, but it's because it's metal, so it's got kind of looks a bit different. You can see it's shiny. Yeah, fully metal card. So, for me, this is exciting. Pokemon in Web3 is always a good combination in my eyes. Could this spark an official Pokemon NFT collection from the actual Pokemon company? I hope so. If they do release a Pokemon collection, it is going to be huge, which would be awesome. Sammy.eth on Twitter also wrote, this kind of changes the kind of process in which Pokemon cards or like collectors kind of do. So obviously, normally you buy a pack, you open it up, you get something good, and you go, oh, I'll get this graded. It means having to ship it, wait, weeks on end for them to actually do it, then ship it back. The whole process is very long-winded. There's a lot of to and fro, cards in the post, never stress-free. You're scared of them getting lost or damaged. But this kind of reverses that whole process. So instead of, doing it the traditional way, you open a pack on, a blockchain, and in that pack is an already, PSA checked card. And if it's a card you don't want, you can then sell it on the secondary market, without actually having to redeem it and have it sent to you. You can just straight up sell it on a secondary market, or swap it for something you do want. Or if it is a card you do want, then you can just have it sent to you. So it's only in the post one time, and there you have a card that you want that is already PSA checked, which makes so much sense. So it was, a good kind of spot from Sammy.eth there. And I completely agree. It does make a lot of sense. Could we see a lot more of that in the future? I think so, because I think a lot of people will get on board with that. To be able to sell your cards straight away on a secondary market is a massive plus for not just us collectors, but also the Pokemon company. If they do and finally release an official collection, because they'll get, I don't know, 5-10% of every transaction. And you think how many Pokemon cards are sold and swapped on eBay and things like that. They can actually profit. If they create a secondary market themselves, they can profit from every single transaction, which would generate them a ton of money. So yeah, it's huge potential. I'm just waiting for that official Pokemon collection, NFT collection, because when it comes out, it's going to be massive, absolutely massive. But yeah, good stuff, exciting stuff, especially for us Pokemon collectors. And just a little one to end the video is Rockstar Games planning a big announcement in October. So more GTA 6 rumours are going around. So again, the hashtag GTA 6 has been trending on Twitter, and this is due to a couple of things. So one of them is based on an alleged voice recording of Take-Two CEO, who supposedly confirmed the launch plans for GTA 6. So he revealed that the announcement will happen this October, but the game won't come out until 12 months later. So the game will come out next October next year. Rockstar also haven't pinned a tweet in over 2 weeks, so this could mean they're preparing to make a big announcement. For me, this is the biggest one. Rockstar Games' parent company, Take-Two Interactive, told investors to expect a record cash boost in the 2025 fiscal year, which runs from April 2024 to March 2025. And the idea behind this is that many fans believe that this cash boost is related to the release of GTA 6, as only a game like GTA could generate such a high revenues for Take-Two Interactive. So yeah, they're promising their investors that they're going to be able to generate a lot of money during this 2024-2025 period, which suggests that GTA 6 is going to come out during that period, because that's kind of the only thing that could generate such a massive revenue boost for the company. So there's lots of things pointing towards it, and it's just been brewing now for so long. GTA 5 has been out for 10 years. Red Dead Redemption 2 has been out for 5 years. I think it just feels like we're so close to at least an announcement for GTA 6. And the thing is, it's going to be the biggest game ever. Like, it's just, and to be fair, the fact that they've taken so long, especially like maybe preparing the announcement, they want to get it right because they know how many eyes are going to be on them on this. And the thing is with GTA 6 is that people still play GTA 5 to this day, and it's been out for 10 years. And with GTA 6, I think I'm pretty sure that it's confirmation that there is AI technology integrated into the game, and with AI, it gets better over time. So GTA 5 is a 10-year game. GTA 6 might be a game that people are still playing in 20 years' time, because the AI within it will improve and get better as it interacts with the real players, making the game evolve over time and get better over time. Which obviously means keeping players entertained for longer. So GTA 6 is going to be huge. The announcement is brewing. If we get an announcement this month, it'll be awesome. Nothing confirmed, but there's a lot of things pointing towards it. I've got everything crossed that it does come out this month, because I can't wait any longer, man. It's going to be such a big game. Anyway, I'm going to end the video there. If you like this content, make sure to give it a like. If you want to see more content, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.